This story is a gentle reminder for anyone feeling discontent with their life, often looking at others and believing they're living in greater happiness. To truly appreciate its message, I encourage you to follow it through to the end. Once upon a time, there was a raven who felt deeply unsatisfied with his existence. On a particular day, overwhelmed by his emotions, he began to weep while perched on a tree branch. Beneath this tree, a monk was seated in quiet reflection. Suddenly, a tear from the raven dropped onto the monk's cheek, catching his attention. Lifting his gaze, the monk noticed the raven shedding tears. With a tone of genuine concern, he asked, "What's the matter, my friend? Why are you crying?" The raven, burdened by sorrow, confided in the monk, "O wise one, I am deeply upset with my life. No one shows me love. People shoo me away in disgrace. I'm left hungry as no one offers me food, and it feels as though everyone despises me. Truly, death seems a more merciful fate than enduring such a life." Hearing the raven's lament, the monk's heart swelled with compassion. He gently advised the raven, "My friend, we should learn to find happiness in whatever condition we find ourselves." However, the raven, still ensnared in his sorrow, failed to grasp the depth of the monk's wisdom and continued to weep. The monk, seeing a glimmer of hope in the raven's eyes, said, "Don't be upset. Tell me, what do you wish to become? With my mantra, I can transform you into that." The raven, suddenly filled with joy at the prospect, eagerly responded, "O blessed one, if you truly wish to grant me a favor, then please make me a swan." The monk, with a nod of understanding, replied, "Okay, I will transform you into a swan. But first, you must go to a swan and inquire if he is content with his life. You go and find out. Until then, I will wait for you here." The raven, elated by the monk's words, swiftly flew off to meet a swan. Upon finding one gracefully swimming in a pond, the raven approached and exclaimed, "How beautiful you are! You are as white as milk, and everyone loves you. You must be the happiest bird in the world," Swan said to the raven with a sad heart. "No, my friend, I am not happy. You know, the world's bursting with colors, yet here I am, colorless. White feels like, well, it feels like nothing. I bet the parrot is the happiest bird out there. Just look at him, flaunting all those colors." Upon hearing the swan's lament, the raven spread its wings, carrying the weight of newfound questions about happiness and beauty. It soared through the skies, driven by a quest for understanding, until it found the parrot, a living mosaic of colors. Landing gently beside the parrot, the raven spoke with genuine curiosity and admiration. "Parrot, your feathers are like a masterpiece painted by the dawn itself, vibrant and full of life. In a world that cherishes beauty, yours is unparalleled. Surely, with such splendor, you must be the epitome of joy. Tell me, are you the happiest bird under the sun?" The parrot, with a hint of sadness in his voice, replied to the raven, "No, my friend, happiness eludes me too. You see, the beauty that you admire is a curse in disguise. People covet it so much that they trap us in cages. The fear of losing my freedom, of being confined, haunts me every day." The parrot, with a glimmer of hope in his eyes, said to the raven, "I think the peacock is the happiest bird in the world. He is even more colorful than I am." Taking the parrot's words to heart, the raven set off on a new journey. He flew across the vast landscapes, searching every nook and cranny for the peacock, whom he believed to be the epitome of happiness. After a long and tiring search, the raven finally found a peacock. However, the sight that greeted him was not what he expected. The peacock, with his splendid feathers, was not dancing freely under the sky, but was instead confined within a cage in a zoo. The raven saw lots of people coming to see the peacock. After they left, he said to the peacock, "You are so pretty. Every day, so many people come to see you. When they see me, they just send me away. You must be the happiest bird ever." The peacock looked sad and said, "I thought I was the happiest because I'm pretty. But being pretty is why I can't leave this zoo. When people take my colorful feathers to use for decorations, it really hurts me," the peacock said with a heavy heart. "I am not happy, my friend." The raven was shocked to hear this. He asked the peacock, "If you're not happy, then who do you think is the happiest bird in the world?" The peacock shared, "After watching the zoo closely, I've noticed that you, the raven, are the only bird not trapped in a cage. No one tries to catch you or lock you up. So lately, I've been thinking that if I were you, I could freely explore everywhere and truly be free." Hearing the peacock's words, the raven flew away, feeling a newfound happiness in being a raven. Later, he returned to the monk and said, "Oh, wise one, I don't want to be anything else. I am happy with what I am." If we see in our lives, we often fall into the trap of unnecessary comparisons, leading us down a path of dissatisfaction and self-criticism. We overlook the blessings we possess, spiraling into a cycle of unhappiness. The key to breaking free from this cycle is to embrace contentment with what we have rather than fixating on what we lack. Remember, there will always be someone with more or less than us. Constant comparison only steals our joy. True happiness lies in appreciating our own unique journey and being grateful for our blessings. A person who finds satisfaction in their own life, regardless of how it measures up to others, is truly the happiest. Let this story serve as a reminder to cherish what you have and to always carry a smile, for in contentment lies the greatest wealth. Thank you for watching and keep smiling.